guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Keep It Simple with Benji. This is where we keep up with the travel vloggers and we react to the content that they make. Now for this episode, I really want us to look at I Am Mara. I Am Mara is a very brilliant person. And if you understand how curriculum works and how education system works, then you can tell this. We've known for the longest that I Am Mara took actuarial science in the university as a degree, and for you to come from the village, and find yourself in one of the main universities in the country and take actuarial science, then that basically means that you're a very brilliant student. If it's government sponsored, then, and knowing the cut points and everything of that university, then Mara must have been an A material. If at all he was self-sponsored, then I don't think he was less than a strong B material. And so, having this in mind and back in your head, then number one, you will have to appreciate and agree that he understands how things work and he's very brilliant in his own way. He might not be street smart because it's not, again, everybody who is street smart, but he cannot be dumb. And being in content creation for years, then he has already learned a lot of things to do with content creation and how his target audience works. Why do I say this? The reason why I say this is because at some point I feel like reactors kind of feel like Mara doesn't really understand them, or Mara doesn't understand his own content the way he does it, or at some point I feel like they feel like he's still dumb. No, Mara is not dumb. And let me tell you one thing. There have been a case of the case of, I don't know, he's going to sue people. It's okay. I mean, I don't really want to talk about that case because number one, in law, as a person who is an enthusiast of law, and maybe soon I might become a lawyer, maybe soon, I understand that you don't engage in a case where you don't have the facts and have not seen anything that has been filed for you to respond to know whether there is a case or there is no case. And for this case now, I don't really want to comment about it. If he wants to file the case, well and good, let him file the case. Then we see the material facts of this case and we see under what law he has filed the case. If at all it's about reactors who are international, I don't know whether he's going to do international law. I don't know whether he has a standing in the court, of those countries where they're living. I don't know. If at all he's in Kenya, I don't know whether he's going to do it under the cyber bully or something act that is there. So I cannot really comment until I see the material facts. But the reason why I came up with this episode is because of the title as it is. There has been a whole lot of things that have been said, and there has been titles that Mara has been given. And one of the titles is about being the founder of the Lazy Gang. This title came, for those people into context, this title came because Mara has always had a standing that those people who do reaction, then that is not content. You need to take your camera, step out and do reaction and do content and do proper content. But if you're doing a reaction content, then you're lazy. And that is how the whole issue of the Lazy Gang came. You see? Now, if at all you're doing a reaction, whether you're a positive reactor or you're part of the people that are called the Lazy Gang, I mean, tomorrow you're lazy. You're a lazy bone. So it doesn't matter where your views are, you're a lazy bone. Now, I've been thinking about this title of being called the founder of the lazy gang. Now, we clearly know that Marwa, every week, reactors will always have something to say about Marwa. If they are going silent and they don't have content to talk about Marwa is so strategic that he will create something that will make them talk about him. And you know, Marwa knows that the moment you keep on talking about someone, then you are more relevant. You still keep being relevant. And that is what Marwa has always done. He has made reactors to always speak about him, and so he keeps on being relevant. You know? So this is to his own benefit. It is to his own benefit. You know? And now, when you talk about him being the founder of the lazy gang, I don't really understand this title, because I've always thought, even you, the lazy gang, or even the positive reactors, you're a content creator. And because you keep on talking about his content all the time, is he not a founder of a YouTuber? Come to think of it. Just come to think of it. Is he not a founder of a YouTuber? One thing we know about Marwa is, wherever he goes and meets people, he's very willing to start YouTube channels for them. He's also willing to show them how YouTube can make good money, and to tell them just make content, create this channel, and even open channels for them. I mean, this is already a way of saying that he is a founder of YouTubers. He will create channels for them. And you know, the good thing with Marwa's following is this. Marwa's following, if he talks and says that let's support this person, let's follow their YouTube, let's subscribe to their channel, I'm telling you, they will subscribe. Look at what happens to Luz. I don't know whether it's Laz or Luz, whatever. She was monetized by the first video with one video only, and it was the first, and she was already monetized. I mean, it's about how his following is. I mean, he has a say. We cannot run away from that. He has the numbers and he has a say. You being a reactor like me, by the fact that I'm talking about him and I'm creating content that is related to him, then basically that means that already come on, guys. Thinking of this, I feel like he should be a founder of YouTubers and not a founder of lazy gang. So what do you think about this? Should we say that Marwa is a founder of the lazy gang, or should we say that Marwa is a founder of YouTubers? All the reactors that talk about him, all the people that he has opened channels for, and everything. We might disagree to agree. We might disagree that fine, reaction is content, and we disagree with him on that. But him giving us the tea and topics to talk about and becoming relevant in every talks, then basically that means he has a say, and you cannot run away from that. Let's discuss. What do you think about this? Is Marwa a founder of Lazy Gang, or is Marwa a founder of YouTubers? We can agree to disagree. Let's discuss on the comment section, and yeah, we see. Remember to like this video. This is Keep It Simple with Benji. This is a home where we keep up with travel vloggers. Like the video, share, and subscribe to this channel.